The UK has a wide range of theme parks whose attractions are often overlooked on a global scale. Still, the UK has some of the most ambitious and unique rides that either cannot be found in any other country or significantly contributed to the advancement of ride technology. So let's explore some of the UK's record-breaking rides. Due to Blackpool Pleasure Beach opening over 120 years ago, it's naturally home to some unique vintage rides that in some instances are the last operational versions of them. Opening in 1904, Sir Hiram's Flying Machines is a circle swing ride and the last operating vintage version of this ride system, a circular swinging ride where guests sit in shuttle vehicles. Whilst modern versions exist like the Golden Zephyr at Disney California Adventure, Sir Hiram's Flying Machines at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is still only one of 3 types of its ride system to still exist worldwide. Located near to the Flying Machines, the Ghost Train opened in 1930, and whilst it's not the first pretzel-style ride, it is the first ever Ghost Train ride to open, with the name of the attraction making the term Ghost Train universal. Staying in this section of the park, the Grand National roller coaster opened in 1935, one of 2 Mobius loop wooden roller coasters left in the world, a racing coaster where guests only travel on half of one singular track, ending their ride halfway along the track on the other side to where they boarded. In 2017, both Hiram's Flying Machines and Grand National were Grade 2 listed, in addition to Big Dipper and Blue Flyer. The final record-breaking ride at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is Steeplechase, which opened in 1977. This attraction has 3 tracks that race each other, with guests riding horses on the coaster track. Only 2 steeplechase attractions were ever created worldwide, with the other one closing at Knott's Berry Farm in 1996, making Steeplechase at Blackpool Pleasure Beach the only version of this attraction left in operation. Whilst not often overlooked, Alton Towers' Secret Weapon project should be mentioned for record-breaking attractions. Nemesis in 1994 was the first inverted roller coaster in Europe. Oblivion in 1998 was the first dive coaster. Air in 2022 was the first B&M flying coaster and the oldest operating flying coaster. 13 in 2010 was the first coaster to feature a drop track. The Smiler in 2013 is the coaster with the most inversions at 14, and Wicker Man in 2018 is the first wooden coaster to feature fire. Alton Towers hasn't opened a new attraction under the Secret Weapon name since 2018, but whatever Secret Weapon 9 is will likely have a roller coaster first. Finally, there are some record-breaking rides scattered throughout the UK. When Colossus opened at Thorpe Park in 2002, it held the record for the first coaster to feature 10 inversions, only to be tied by other coasters and later beaten in 2013 by the Smiler at Alton Towers. Over at Drayton Manor in 2011, Accelerator, originally called Ben 10 Ultimate Mission, opened, which was the first family boomerang coaster. Whilst other boomerang and shuttle coasters had opened earlier, this is the first family coaster to utilise the boomerang structure, meaning it was the first boomerang to not feature any inversions. Finally, in 2019, Ziggy's Blast Quest was a retheme of the Clone Zone at the Milky Way. This coaster is technically the first scoring interactive roller coaster, with guests boarding 2-person suspended vehicles with straddled seating, using hand blasters to shoot at asteroids while you ride. It is also one of few Carapio bat flyers ever built in the world. Since Ziggy's Blast Quest opened, there have been a few more roller coasters that use a laser gun or a blaster to shoot at targets, but this little suspended indoor coaster is very unique and should be classed as the first interactive coaster. The UK is home to multiple unique and record-breaking attractions, from some of the last versions of these ride systems to roller coaster firsts and record-breaking coasters. Some of these attractions get more credit than others do, but they should all be experienced for their legacies and uniqueness. I want to know which one of these have you done, and which ones did you find the best? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below on what you want to see next on the Distory channel.